Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. DLD Customs here, and today I'm going to go grab the part and I'm going to show you guys what I'm doing today. In this video, I shall be changing out the driver's side high beam and the low beam. Well, this should be the low beam right here, and this should be the high beam. So today I'm going to be changing out a couple of headlights in this 1988 GMC Sierra C1500. It's got the dual glass headlights. I'll show you guys here that real quick. As you guys can see here, I got the dual glass, if you want to call them. I'm not sure. They're sealed headlight beams. I'll pull this one out of the box to show you guys. So pretty much this is what it is. I got the two-prong connection in the back here. I'm not exactly sure how to take these out. I tried to find a video on it, but I wasn't able to find nothing. So pretty much I'm going to be figuring this out on my own today. Just got a few screws, so I'm hoping it just comes out by the screws. I'm not 100% sure on how that works, but I guess we're going to find out today if I can do it. And I'm going to be changing these out, and I'm going to be showing you guys pretty much how to do it. So I'm going to get to working, get some tools gathered up, and I'll catch you guys here in just a moment. Hello guys, so I got my high beam out, and I think I know the problem why this headlight doesn't work. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Probably not going to be able to see it. Yeah, right there. You just seen it wiggling? About to fall down? Yep, right there. That's my headlight bulb. So apparently that's why my high beam never worked, because the bulb fell out of it. So I was kind of figuring like, oh man, which one's which, you know? But on this one, compared to my low beam, the prongs. Here, I'll grab the other one. Or the other brand new one. I'll show you guys. The prongs. I don't know if you guys can really tell, but the prongs on this one are spread farther apart than the prongs on this one. So that's how you tell which one is which. Because they just handed me one and like, oh here's the one, and I was like, okay, well then I had to order the other one in because they didn't have it. So. Yeah, so that's how you tell which one your high beam is compared to your low beam. So I got the high beam out, and all it was two screws, and I'll show you guys this at the end, which two screws I'm talking about. They're in this little, I left one in the bracket. They're in this little bracket. They're Torx head screws. I'm using a T10, and that fit in there pretty snug, and I was able to get these loosened to be able to pull this black little cover off. And this sits just like this inside the cover, and I'll show you guys the little housing that it sits in down here. This is the little housing. This is the plug for it, where it sits. So it sits inside of this little housing here, and you plug it in here to the two prongs on the back side. Then you just slide it back in and put your screws back in, and it should be good to go. So I'm going to plug this one in, and I'm going to see if it works just to make sure before I put it in and put all the screws back in. It's not really hard, actually. I thought it was going to be a little harder, but it's not. It's actually very simple. Just some two screws. So this one might be a little more difficult because this thing's kind of in the way a little bit, but I think I'm going to be able to wiggle it out. So I'm going to get that replaced here in a second, and I will show you guys what it looks like. Hey guys, so I'm back. It's been a minute for me, not for you guys. It's only been a second. But I had a little bit of an issue. I had to take my whole grill off to replace this headlight. There's my grill. So what ended up happening was this little black tab right here was getting in my way a lot, and I couldn't really get my fingers on it to push it out of my way to be able to pull. Well, not this one, but for the other one, off, because that was getting in my way. Oh, don't mind this. I was trying something, but that didn't work, because I was trying to get the whole headlight assembly out, which I don't really know how to do. So that was a mistake. I have to put this back in here. But yeah, and I thought maybe, oh, well, I put it in backwards, I think. Yeah, no, I did. I was like, well, maybe I can just take these tabs, because I thought before I took the grill off that this tab and this tab held this thing on, so maybe if I just pull that off, I'd be good. Turns out, no, you're not good. That's not how that works at all. So I was pushing this, I pushed this thing out, and it got stuck right down in there. So I was like, well, I really need that because that holds my headlight into place. So I took the grill off to make sure I could get it back. I probably could have got this thing off. I don't know. Not even off, just moved over enough to where I can put my new headlight in. But I ended up deciding, hey, I'm just going to take the whole grill off. Eventually I'm going to have to anyway for something if I ever replace it or anything. So that's where I'm at now. I'm about to put the new lights and everything in. And that one I checked it already works. That one I checked earlier, it does work too. So now I'm about to put it all back together. So I will catch you guys here in a minute. So pretty much this will be a good way to show you guys actually. For the low beam, this black thing here, this black thing here has two screws that are in, pretty much this is how it looks. Those two screws right there go into that, and that's what holds your headlight in. Well, I couldn't get that out because of this black tab right here. I had to push it over back behind my high beam thing just so I could frickin' wiggle it out of there. But alright guys, I'm gonna get stuff put back together. You had to take the parking lights off, had to take all the frickin' grill bolts out. It was just kind of a pain, but it was worth it to get that little screw thing back so I can make sure that my high beam's secured down. So I will catch you guys here in a minute. I'll do an update maybe after I get both of them in, and just to show you guys that I got them in, that they work. But yeah, I'll catch you guys here in a second. Hey, what's going on guys? DOD Customs back at you, and I'm going to be showing you guys that my headlights and everything work. So here are the high beams. Let me go click on the lows real quick and show you that those work as well. Got the grill and everything put back on. Here's the low beams. You can already see that this one's working. So yeah guys, they both work. My parking lights still working and everything down there. Still got to put my parking lights back on. My housing's there. But I'm going to flip the camera around, do a little bit of an outro, a little bit of talking, and that's probably going to do it for this video guys. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video of me changing out the headlights there. Had a little bit of an issue, like I said. I knocked that one little piece off of the headlight that holds the screw in, so I had to take the whole grill off. I mean, I probably could have got it without taking the grill off, but I couldn't get that little piece without taking the grill off, so I kind of had to. Because I'd like to have that piece, because I took the parking light out and I still couldn't see it, so I just took the whole grill off, and I found it. It was like hiding right back behind the grill and everything. But I hope this helps somebody out. Like I was saying, I'll do a little bit of a more in-depth here. So pretty much what to do to take the high beam off. There's a screw right here, and there's a screw up here. Then you just unscrew those. They were, hold on, let me see what they were. I'm pretty sure. Put it in here, make sure. Yep. And this one, I used a T15 bit. Out of this, I got this whole case. It was my buddy's case. It's his tool, but this is my little screwdriver thing. But it's a T15 to take that off for both of them. So like I said, screw here, screw up here, right there for this side, and then for the low beam side, see if I can get you right there. And then there's one right up here. That one was a little tricky because this little black thing right here, this black thing right here got in my way, and I could not get that thing out of the way to get that freaking headlight out. But I ended up taking the grill off, and it made it a little bit easier to get to and pry it back behind the high beam so I can get the low beam out, because it was a little tricky. But I still got a little bit of stuff to do. I got to put the parking lights back in. I'm going to make another video here on how to show you guys how to take the grill off, which I just learned how to do. But I want to say thank you guys for watching this video. I want you guys to leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to me. Let me know what you guys are thinking of these videos. I'm going to have some more videos up here soon. Got a couple different ideas, a couple different things to do to this thing. Here eventually I'm going to be replacing the power steering pump in this thing, because if I started it up it'd make a kind of like a noise. So that's going out. So I'm going to be replacing that here soon. But thank you guys for watching. Like I said, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think. Think of the videos, think of me, whatever. Think of the truck. I got big plans for this thing as long as she holds up. I think next year I'm going to take it to the drag races. Do a little bit of drag racing. Probably going to be racing this guy right here at JBM Adventures. Follow him and make some good content on the YouTube there. Also follow him on Instagram. Post some pretty cool pictures on there. And like I said, makes good content on the YouTube. This is his Civic. He's got a lot of plans for that. We're going to be taking these things to to the racetrack next year. Well, this year, actually. It's 2021. Happy New Year's, everybody. I don't know if I said that in the previous videos, but, oh, JBM just texted me. Actually, I sent him a video. I said, well, crap, man, I had to take the whole grill off. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have a good day. Have a good night if you're watching this at nighttime. I'll see you guys in the next video.